Ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. There's abuse going on, and you signed the contract not to talk about it.
Well,
that's ridiculous.
I can't.
That's ridiculous. No, no.
That's your opinion. Zeke. That's
the truth. You know, it's the truth. There's abuse
that's
going on. You
opinion.
signed the. That's horrible. That's horrible.
Yes.
You over there now?
What?
You over there now?
No. I quit.
Oh, you quit?
I had to quit because the guy was feeling uncomfortable with me.
Oh.
Because I was your friend. I said I can't. He was. I can't go into detail. I mean, because you said he was uncomfortable because I would disclose information to you. And so I said, look, this guy got me this job, so I think this is not fair for the guy. This is not fair for Zeke.
You mean
and I know
the
Zeke
guy?
For a long time, so I think I better quit. So I haven't worked there for like a couple months.
The guy whose first name begins with J, he feels uncomfortable working there because of the disclosure.
He felt that he was uncomfortable with me, that I knew you.
Why?
Because we were just talking about it. So Yeah. So
I need to tell you what I think.
Yeah. So hey, if we ever get together, we have to talk about it. We can't text about it. So.
Look, I talk about somebody else. Well, not about somebody else, okay?
You gotta say in third person or something.
Third person is he, right?
No, you're Zeke, okay? And
No.
you say another person,
Yeah.
say call him something else.
Call him, no person is,
Jack, how about Jack? Call him Jack.
Jack, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Bottom line is Jack's being blackmailed. I know how. Jack has a weakness. Every time they turn off the power switch, he says, I'm going to get physical. So, that's how they blackmail him with that. He thinks he's done something bad, but they frame him, then they blackmail him, say, if you don't behave, because I heard him say that.
Well, look at that.
That's what they do. Every time they know they turn off the power, he says it gets physical. So they get him to do that intentionally, then they flame him.
Well,
he thinks he's done something wrong. I have him saying he thinks he's done something wrong, that he to get into trouble. Because of that, they intentionally do that, make him think he's done something wrong. They trigger him intentionally to make him feel they're holding him hostage, lying to him. They frame him, then they use that to blackmail him.
look at.
That's why he makes you feel uncomfortable, because he says, I'm going to find out. Because you know me.
Well, what happened was,
Eric.
Did you talk to his dad?
No.
You talked to him. You talked to him like a few months ago.
No, I never talked to him. Is another lie going on? Because you told me another lie they told you. I'm thinking there's another lie going around. So tell me what you heard.
Wait. You talked to him on the phone. You talked to.
I never talked to Ray. I never talked to him. They told you I talked to him. Okay, tell me what, because it's a lie. Tell me what they said.
And you're saying it's a lie?
Yeah. Like the other thing you said. Look, there's lies going around.
Well, I don't know if they're lying or you might be lying.
Dude, there's no way I'll be lying to you, Eric. There's no way, Eric. There's no way I'm gonna be lying to you. Okay?
Well, that's what I mean. I
gotta know what you've been told. Eric.
I I've heard some stuff, but you know, I know you're pretty nice guy. Sometimes.
Dude, I wouldn't lie about this.
And
Eric, I wouldn't lie about this. And I wasn't lying about it. They've repeatedly lied to cover up horrible thing they're doing to Jeremy. Okay, so you tell me what you've heard. You heard that I talked to them and said what?
No, look, hey, stop saying. Look at first of all,
The third person, I don't know how is it.
I can't talk about this.
Dude, your obligation to the truth, to God, is greater than anything contact. As the devil's contract she made you sign, dude. She's using that to control you to.
I'm gonna hang up if you don't control yourself. Look at. Hey, look at.
Look,
We can't.
Contract so they can hurt Jeremy. What contract are you?
We can't talk about this. Can't talk about this. Okay. But okay, figure out a way to talk about it without saying any names next time. If we
Okay. Look.
You are currently being recorded.
Jack's father is Santa Claus. So Santa Claus, I talked to Santa Claus. What did I say to Santa Claus? What did I say to Santa Claus I want for Christmas? Did I talk to Santa Claus? What did I say?
No, I heard that. Look at so I heard you and Santa Claus talked again on the phone or something.
Again, like, we've never talked since I quit.
Did you talk to
the mom?
Jack's, did you talk to Jack's
wife?
Lady caregiver?
The last time I actually blocked her. The last time she gave me a threat, and I have it here. Okay, she said, I don't know what's your problem, but you don't disrespect me like that, like a gang. And I know when that was. That was way before everything. That was before. It was about that.
So that's the last time you talked to her?
Yeah.
And what was the last time you talked to Santa Claus or to Santa Claus?
I haven't talked to him. There was that one time. Look, we visited with Karina. That he had posted that Jack had posted. Look, Jack had posted a on Facebook. He was having beads sale. He was selling beads at a garage. We went there with Karina and we recorded that. And now there was some dispute because we didn't have cash. And every way we tried to pay, there was problem with it. So they called. Jack's caregiver called, and we had dispute about that. They used to be making problem for no reason, like forcing me to pay something I hadn't even bought. And then she goes, "Why you disrespect me? You don't want to disrespect me. I don't, like a gang member." That was the last. And it's all and then but Jack himself talked to me several times, and he kept saying that he should be getting into trouble because he keeps saying she changes the messages. Like I call him, I call, and then she picks up. I said, "Look, I want to talk to him." She says he's here, but you're not allowed to talk to him. What the hell is that? I can't ask him if he's okay, and then I hear that she's mad at him, because he's told me stuff. And then next time he calls, he says, "Zeke, I don't know why, who told you she was being mean to me? I don't know where you heard that." I said, "Look, is she making you say that?" "No, Zeke, you're nice. She's nice to me." It's obvious, like they're twisting his arm. And then make all these techniques, all the methods, blackmail, extortion, lying. He says, if a text is coming, ask me, because she sends a text and then deletes it, so he can't tell, He says, check with me that the text you're getting is really me, because she has control of his phone. She sends text that I don't know it's him or her pretending to be him. So he says, check with me.
Look, I'm kind of following you. I kind of see it, but...
Dude, I wouldn't lie about it. Dude, the one thing, I wouldn't lie about serious thing like this. I don't lie.
Look at, okay, do not, first of all, do not contact them.
I won't. Okay. Okay.
Please do not.
No, I won't.
What happened is, I was talked to, right? And they said, I might have to, like, go to court.
Because what? Because of what?
Because this whole thing.
No, what is it? What is it? They're saying
What happened
what?
is that they said, huh?
What is it they said you did?
Because they said that I was texting pics of the dude to you. No, yeah, we were sending pics.
Dude, don't be, they're always threatening me. They've always threatened me with bogus things. They've always framed me. You ever take your court, I'll be there for you. Look. They will never go to court because they're so dirty. They threatened me so much. They did so much dirty to me. They're never gonna go to court because they've done so much wrong, you know. And I know, and I don't want to get them into trouble. I know this is Munchausen by proxy. I know what it is. Okay.
Look at another thing that this person said was that they said that one time you were stalking. I told you about this.
Yeah, that told me. You told me. No, there's
you went
nothing.
to the house.
No.
And you went to the house at night and you were throwing rocks in the window.
Yeah.
And trying to wake them up. Did that ever happen?
No, I swear to God. I kept telling you last time. I tell you again. Look.
That's not true. That's
a lie.
That's totally a lie.
Yeah.
Here's another one. This guy named Jack was walking in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly he sees somebody's car, and it's like this. He knows the guy, and it's you, right? He said it was you because he knew the car because you had. It was just so obvious because the car, your car, it has your logo on it with your face.
No.
The Zeke show. He's like, oh, this guy's stalking me. Is that true?
No.
Okay, it could be. I don't know. It could be.
Look. When they've gone to that new house, I haven't been there. I've only been there that one time with Karina when they were having that yard sale. Only one time. That is the truth I'm telling you, Eric.
No, but you came over there another second time.
No, never. Eric, I'm telling you the absolute truth.
No. You went there a second time with the social worker.
What?
You went there with a social worker.
No. What social worker? No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
You're Karina.
No. Eric.
And like that's why Santa Claus was scared because he had to talk to them. Like, no, there's nothing, something like that.
Quiet, Eric. There was one day he had posted on Facebook. He had a sale. That one day I was there with Karina. I was never ever there or anywhere nearby there or anywhere in the vicinity other than that one single day where we were going to buy that jewelry and we had that dispute because we didn't have cash to pay.
That's the only time. Okay,
that is the absolute truth. I have never stalked him, never, okay?
No, but okay, the one thing is that, okay, you're a nice guy, okay, sometimes, okay, usually, okay, but, you're capable of, you could be capable of lying. But look at
No, Eric, I'm not lying about it. Why would I lie, Eric? Why would you think what would my motive be?
Because people do lie. Look at
For what? They're lying because they're abusing the kid and they're trying to keep on perpetrating that. Because she has Munchausen. Because what?
Santa Claus said that a social worker showed up there.
Not with me. They may have shown up, not with me.
It wasn't with you.
No. That was a lie, Eric.
It could be Mary. I think Mary perpetuated that thing because she's the one who told her that. I think she's the one who.
Dude, I think they're all in on it. They're all in on it. The reason they have Mary there, when there's corruption somewhere, and so they're in on it together, that's why they keep the person around. Because they play around with the corruption. They're hand in hand with that. You see? You understand what I'm saying?
Look at. Here's another story, man. Here's another story. Jack said that it was like late at night one night, right? And like it was like maybe 1 o'clock. And then someone knocks on the door and like had like this food from Jack in the Box. It was like burgers and shakes and fries and all the perfect food that he liked, right?
Yeah.
He said it was from a guy named Zeke.
Is this different from the other one you said with Grubhub I brought it?
Yeah. Did you do
No. Last time, was that Grubhub?
Yeah.
There was one time. That's the same thing you told me last time. It's not another incident.
So you did it?
Dude, you kept asking if that was you. I kept telling you I didn't do it.
Yeah, did you do it? You didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
No way. Are you serious?
Dude, we went through this last time. You kept asking me, did you do it? I kept telling you I didn't. I didn't.
He insists you did it, dude.
No. He insists he got a driver telling them it's from Zeke. Somebody told the driver to send Grubhub from Zeke. Okay?
Yeah,
He's not lying.
So he must have a friend online who bought him some food.
Dude, I think they did that. They did that.
Did you ever buy him food?
Never since I quit, have I bought him food.
But before that you did.
When I was working for him, we would bring him food every day. It was my job to feed him, right?
No, but from Grubhub.
No.
You never did that? Gosh, that's so wild, man.
Dude,
Man.
I'm thinking,
But then again, I'm not sure if you're lying.
dude, I'm not. Dude,
Okay.
when have you known me to lie? My whole thing is my obligation. Me and my dad were watching this episode of Star Trek where Wesley Crusher's done horrible thing and they're covering up. Look, listen, no. And then Picard, I did that scene, I did that monologue. Is Captain Picard brings Wesley Crusher to his office. He gives your highest obligation wearing that uniform is to the truth. You can't stand up to the truth. You don't deserve to be in Starfleet. He was telling the Queen.
Okay, that's great. Okay, that's fair.
Dude, no, dude. I wouldn't lie, especially about this, okay?
So the other story about Jack was stepped out of the house, right, one day. This was a few days after the Grubhub thing. He steps out of the house a few days later and he's walking in the neighborhood and suddenly he sees like a gray car. And oh man, it has Zeke's face
Wait,
on it.
Jack said that or Jack's father?
Jack said it. He said, oh no, Zeke is stalking me.
Dude,
Dude,
no, dude.
Zeke is stalking me. He's trying to get me.
Dude, that,
Is
look,
that you?
dude,
Did you do that?
okay, did somebody tell him to lie? Because I was never, that cannot be. Either somebody made him lie, that's not the truth. How can that be? I was never there.
Because what had happened was he saw your logo on his, he saw your car?
I don't think anybody else has my logo on the car. That can't be because I was never there.
Obvious that it was
Dude,
you.
I can't be there. There was no way I was there.
So you were like stalking the dude.
Dude, there's no way I could have been there.
I don't know, man. You're kind of.
Dude, no, dude.
Sometimes that's what I mean.
No. Look, Eric, I'm trying to find out how that could be. I'm trying to find out how it could be that he saw my car when I was never there.
Yeah, you're a dude who looked like you, and same kind of car as you, and it had the same logo.
Dude, he said the dude that looked like
car, and he was like stalking
Eric.
No, you were stalking. He saw the car. It was parked there.
No, Eric. So you told me different thing. You told me he saw a dude that looked like me. That's what he said. The dude that looked like me.
Let me
tell me exactly, because I gotta find out what to the bottom of this, dude.
First of all, it's been a while, so my story kind of it's changed a little bit. Okay, so I'm not sure.
So give me the accurate. Give me an accurate.
It was something like this. He saw the car. It was parked, or it was moving, or something like that.
But he told you that, Eric.
It was definitely your logo.
Eric, he told you that.
And like, oh, whose logo is it? Oh, everybody knows your logo.
Everybody, yeah, I'm famous, right? Everybody knows my logo.
Obviously, you know who, and he's stalking me.
Eric, is he making that up? Is he making that up?
I don't know.
Is he making that up? Does it sound like he's making that up, or did they force him to say that?
Well,
what does it sound like to you?
What happened was he told the story to Santa Claus. And Santa Claus believed it because he said, "Oh well, only who has that logo on the back of the car."
With my picture on it.
Yeah, your big old mugshot. Yeah.
My mugshot? You call it my picture in the back of my car, my mugshot?
Your beautiful portrait, man.
No, why would you call it a mugshot, Eric?
You're beautiful.
Why would you? No, dude. I heard what you said. You said mugshot. Why would you call my portrait a mugshot? A mugshot is what they picture they take of a criminal when they take him in. Why would you call it a mugshot? Dude, come on. Eric. Dude, that's Eric. Why would you have a Freudian slip call my picture on the back of my post a mugshot? You thinking I'm a criminal, Eric? Be honest with me, Eric. I want to know.
You're totally denying this. Totally, completely.
Dude, I don't know if where I've been driving. I don't know where his house is. I don't know where his house is. The ones that I was there, I put the address in the GPS. went there. I don't have an idea. You take the GPS, you go. I have no idea what city it's in, what area it's in. I've forgotten about it. I put the address in there. I don't know where I've been driving. Did I interact with him at that thing? Did he say, I saw him, he looked like Zeke? Dude.
You didn't interact. You weren't interact, but some car was parked there.
It was parked there, because before you said I was driving.
So you could have been out there.
I don't know because I don't know where his house is. I don't know where I was. I may have been. If I'm parked there, I gotta know where it is. I don't know if I'd gone there, make a delivery or something. I don't know. Okay. But I'm not stalking him. I never had intent go there to see him or anything. Other than that one time when he had invited me for that jewelry sale.
But there is the possibility that you could have been in the neighborhood doing other business, like picking someone up to do the taxi thing or something. Right?
Well, I'm not doing Lyft anymore.
You're not doing Lyft?
I'm thinking there was a time me and my mom were looking at houses, and the realtor may have taken us to a place that was nearby here. That's the only thing I could think of.
Okay.
And then so I have, because I was making movies, like a videoing that I have the date that I went. So if you know the date, does he know the date that happened? Any indication? Yeah. I could look at the pictures when I was looking at some houses. The realtor was taking, my mom wanted to buy a house.
Okay, what city was the houses? Did you check out?
I have to look at it. I don't know. I have to look at it. I'm not sure.
So you went with your mom one time to look
To
at
look
houses,
at the realtor was showing us some houses, and then I know there was 2 occasions we went looking at houses, and I have took pictures. I can get those pictures. Look at the location and time of those pictures, and then you can see if you can find out the location. We can corroborate whether it was that. But does this sound to you like? Look,
Well,
I'm
it could've
thinking.
been close-
Look,
It could have been close to his new house. The new house.
the one that I went to when
Yeah, the one that you went to.
yeah.
You
So
never been anywhere near that house?
I wouldn't know about it. If I certainly wasn't aware of it.
Maybe check out those houses that you were at, and then
Yeah, the location. Yeah, I can find that out.
locations.
I mean, I took pictures everywhere I went, and the picture tells you where you're at. So
yeah,
I'll send you. Look, it shows on the map. You know the iPhone. It shows you on the map where every picture you take. So I'll send you those and the time, and you see if it matches what can find out if it matches what he's talking about.
If it was in the vicinity.
If it was in the vicinity. So otherwise, he's either lying. He's lying. He's been told to lie, or he's lying for some.
It's a big coincidence.
Look, if he saw, look, nobody else has my logo on the back of the car. So if he says he saw my logo, he's out either some lie for some reason, or they made him lie, or something. Does he seem like he was lying, or was he like joking? Was he joking? I don't know. Look, we got to get to the bottom of this, okay? I heard a lot of stuff that wasn't true. Now, that one, there's shady, but the other one, I never, ever talked to Santa Claus. And now it's a thing. So this is what makes it so crazy. I never talked to Santa Claus, okay? Look, we have to use that word. There's one time at that when we went together with Karine on that day, he was doing the jewelry sale. And another time, I think it was his birthday, and we were at some, what was that, Red Robin or something. And then his dad didn't even say hi to me. His dad, his mom said something. He had like 3 different caregivers there. Were you there that day?
Yeah, I was there. It was at the
That bowling, was it?
video game, Jack and
Yeah.
Masters.
Yeah, so we were there. And then he had like 3 caregivers with him or something. Yeah, they're like always. Don't take video. Don't talk about medicine. Don't everything like threat. That's all she ever does. But and then she talked to me. Santa Claus didn't even talk to me. Didn't even come say hi. Santa Claus didn't even come say hi for some reason. I don't know why. It was always good with him. He was protecting me.
You've always spoke well with Santa Claus, anyways. You always spoke well with Santa Claus. We've always.
You always what? Spoke what?
We spoke well with Santa Claus.
Yeah. So, but why wasn't he talking to me? Why didn't he come just say hi, Zeke? How you doing?
I think because he has the information from the other people. From
that was
Jack
before.
And his mother. So
they're lying to him to make me look bad again or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
The thing about it is, when all this thing was going on, I was talked to. I had to go. I had to talk to Santa Claus. And we had to talk a serious talk. He's talking to me seriously. He said, Eric, if you start talking about this to anybody, I'm going to press charges.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Eric. Don't be scared of that.
I can't talk.
Eric, look. Eric.
No, Zeke, look at. That's why I'm talking in third person about it. And look at. That's why if you ever do anything. No, first of all, look at. I said, okay, Zeke, I've known Zeke for a long time. And like, I've known him since 1996. And, he's one kind, but actually he helps people. Okay, that's what I said, okay? And he got me this job. So you know, I can't. If Zeke's gonna talk, I can't really stop Zeke from saying anything because he has a free will to say what he wants to say.
Yeah.
And I said that if I do, I'm gonna try not to do it. But for me personally, about his family, this is my own opinion about the family. Is that I don't really mind how they treat each other because they have their own style of doing things, and it might look kind of weird to other people. So I'm neutral on the issue of how they treat each other, okay? But for you, however, you have a different opinion, okay? But if it ever happens that you go to court, and if you're gonna drag me into this, look it.
Eric.
I could get in trouble because I've done some bad things too.
Oh, so they're blackmailing you.
I've done some, you know,
They're blackmailing you.
like, you know, sometimes I Jack, you know, kind of sock him in the on the arm, you know. Sometimes, you know, it's just like a place, you know, playing, because he plays with me all the time, right?
Yeah.
He kind of I don't sock him hard, just kind of you know, so stuff like that, the little things, you know, where I say things that could be so it could be, you know, they have some crap on me too. So look. What happened was towards the end, it was like this whole thing about you. They were feeling uncomfortable about you, and I said, "Look at this dude. I know this dude. I don't think it'd be fair for Zeke that I can't talk to Zeke anymore because they're saying you can't talk to me.
He can't talk to me. You can't talk to me."
Well, I said.
It sounds like a contract you guys signed with the devil, Eric. He's no. How they stopping him from talking to me?
Well,
he signed a contract. He's not allowed to. He has a conservator.
Yeah, Zeke's actually the guy who got me this job, and I know him since '95.
Okay, look, Eric. See, there's a web of lies and threats, blackmail. I'm gonna.
Okay, so find those things about the house. You know, maybe it was just a weird coincidence that happened that one day, or it could.
I know the other stuff is absolute lie. Okay, and
you know, the weird thing about it is that Jack, we talked about this situation before, that he doesn't know the difference between lying and the word he says is he has a word for it. He calls it manipulating. I went to, because, you know, he has the thing that starts with an A, right? AUTISIM.
Yeah. And
what happened was, I talked to him, and he has this thing where he doesn't understand the.
So if he needs to lie, to serve his needs, then it's okay, right? He feels if he has to lie for some reason, for his own interest, he will. It's okay.
Guys like that, they don't understand
the significance of the truth. So then I would want to know why would it serve his purpose to lie about that?
Well,
if he was blackmailed to lie.
Yeah, I think what he doesn't realize is that you're trying to help him. That's the weird thing. He doesn't get it. You're actually trying to help. You're trying to help.
No, he knows I'm trying. What else would he think?
You're actually trying to help the guy, but
what else would I do? What do you think? What other motive would I have, Eric?
No, motive is, but the thing is, what's going on with Santa Claus and his wife is that they're actually feeding off the benefits of Jack. That's where they get I think that's where they get their money, I suppose, right?
Yeah. That's why it serves them for him to be dependent on them.
so they can they live off the guy because they're getting benefits off him, right?
So they wanna keep him dependent on him because they were always doing that. They will always block in my attempts to have him, and I thought it was a Munchausen by proxy, but now it feels like financial greed.
No, not really. It's just they're just.
It's convenient way to get more money.
No, they just need help. They need help because they struggle. They're struggling family, and so they just need help.
The truth comes out finally.
But what it is, another issue is that look, I'm not going to say any names, okay? But just Jack. One of the things he said was that he said if you ever talk to Zeke, is that he wants you to delete all the photos of him that you have, because he's going to get you if you have that.
Well, there's a lot of videos of him that his mom told me to post on his Facebook page.
Yeah, but he wanted you to take it off your stuff, off your
my YouTube,
records.
off my YouTube.
Well, the thing about
the public ones.
Well, no, all your personal ones. So what happened was, look at, what I did was that they told me to do that too. So I had to go through all my records, and I had to delete every single picture, and I had to send it to Santa Claus, and then I had to delete that.
So, send it to him and then delete what you have.
Yeah, I had to delete everything.
Because they did make the same request of me. No, they said they wanted me to send them all my pictures. Through him, they asked me to send them all my pictures.
No. For me, because it was like my last few days there. They said, Eric, we were requesting you one thing.
No, I was gone already. I was gone already. He contacted me and he did once make a big joke about ببخشید این مهم چیزه. یه joke کرده بود. I'm talking falsity. He had joked to me that he's going to sue me for the videos that I have of him.
Yeah,
and then later he said, oh, I'm joking, and he had a big laugh about it, but I thought it was really cruel, and I didn't talk to him because it was serious thing to joke about.
That's one thing he requested. He told me, Eric.
Okay, so tell me, Eric, what you think is the motive behind that. What's that about? Is his mom, because his mom always threatening about that.
I don't know, man. But that's one thing they said. That's one thing that they could get you on.
What was his concern, Eric? Tell me what his concern was.
I don't know.
Why is it bother him that I have a picture of him in my phone?
Oh yeah, he thinks that you're a pedo.
Jeremy thinks that?
Yeah, you're like a pedo, man.
Jeremy saying that?
Yeah.
Jeremy is saying that. He's not joking, he's saying that.
The whole crew is saying that.
I can understand they're always trying to get me on that, to lie about that. Is Jeremy saying that?
Yeah, so...
Eric, is Jeremy saying that?
Yeah. No, Jack. I don't know who you're talking about. Jack. Jack is... I gotta see the third person, man. So, see, every time I see the...
Dude, is he joking about it? Is he... Look,
talking about this thing.
Eric, is he joking about it? Does it sound like he's serious? Is he
serious?
What is he saying? Serious. I want to hear what he's saying. What's the exact words he said? What did he say? Dude, just come clean. Tell me what it is.
No, he just said that. He said because you have his photos, and he was what's the word? Uncomfortable with you having them because so he said, why is this guy keeps on calling me. It's just like, and I think he's getting it from the other lady who helps him, who starts with an M.
She's telling them that.
No, that's my own opinion about it. I think,
That
why does this guy keep
look,
constantly
she's
like a pedo?
she's feeding him that because it serves her interest to have something on me that doesn't exist because of what she wants to cover up her own dirt, right? So they get something on everybody. They've been trying to frame that on me repeatedly. So that's what they do. They repeatedly lie and frame and threaten and slander so they can keep up the charade. Okay? That he's sick.
Think about it. Look at actually, when I was helping out Jack, there was actually...
What? Just say it.
There's actually more other people who were trying to say something kind of like how you were doing it. Maybe a couple more.
To uncover...
They weren't successful in doing it.
To uncover the conspiracy?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
There was a couple of times. So...
can you tell me who they are?
No, I can't tell you, but they were working there. But
are the people I know? The people I met, the other caregivers? Ivan?
No, I don't think you... No, you haven't met him. No, you haven't met him. So I met him. I had met him. So it happened a few times. And I think because...
And then they probably threatened him.
Jack doesn't realize, his brain doesn't realize that...
Dude.
There's two forces working with them.
Dude, the truth is they're oppressing him to benefit from it financially.
Well, that's your opinion. For me, I'm neutral on the issue. And if this goes into court,
dude, I know so many.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
Eric, I know so many people that know about it.
Yeah, well, then again, are you going to do something about it? Because I'm not. Please don't drag me into this.
Okay.
Dude,
dude, you're my friend. Dude, no. Dude, okay? The truth is so obvious. You don't have to be scared because they threaten so many people. Always, it's so obvious what they're doing. You don't have to worry about a thing. That's why they want the videos deleted, because the videos show.
Well, did you sign a disclosure?
No.
You never signed one?
No.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Oh, so that's a new thing that they did. So you're okay. So since you didn't sign the disclosure, it's possible you can say anything you want. You can talk about it.
Yeah.
You can talk about it.
Yeah.
But for me, I signed the disclosure. I can't talk about it. So
I'll
you're
look.
allowed to talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can talk about it. I can't.
And I can find a way around that, because it shouldn't be. Dude, you signed a contract with the devil that allows them to oppress.
Well, then again, I'm neutral on this issue.
I have 5 years, ever since I met him, I had this issue from the very beginning. And I know so many people that are involved in it.
You know more people who are involved in it?
Melissa, the supervisor, was also your supervisor.
Yeah,
from Jay Nolan. She was your supervisor too, right?
Okay.
So I have a long text conversation meetings I had with her and Jack's mom, that I had found the whole bit. Look, there's so much on this. The whole bit that I had found, taking a picture at Costco of a salmon product that because he likes salmon, and they needed something to eat that would be cheap and healthy. He likes salmon, tasty, it's tasty. So I took pictures, sent it to her, said, this would be nice. You stick this in the freezer every time we put this in we need something to eat. It's cheap, it's healthy, and it's quick, and he loves it. Just put one of these salmon, little, like hors d'oeuvre thing in the microwave, eat it. She made such a big. She complained
Well,
to.
think about it. Santa Claus's wife, she has something going on with her too, man. So she has things that, oh man.
Going on with Melissa? She had things, has something going on with Melissa.
No, Santa Claus's wife, Santa Claus.
Yeah,
Santa Claus.
yeah.
Okay, Santa Claus has a wife.
Yeah.
And she has something in her brain going on.
I know, So, and that, look, I know she has a Munchausen syndrome, and she's got the autism that he got from her.
Yeah, so what happened is,
and there's other stuff too, yeah. She has narcissism and...
On the positive side, okay, though, there's some really good times with them.
Yeah.
I've had some good times with those people. And they were very nice, positive times.
The thing is...
But then again, there's some crap like
there's
this.
oppression. Look, I need to say something. I need to speak.
I had to quit because...
Okay.
Because what happened was, they brought you up. And then...
you had to quit because of me. You're not allowed to talk to me. He's not allowed to talk to me.
I had to quit because I knew you.
They made you quit because you know me, because you would report to me.
Make me quit.
Well, now you've quit. And now,
I quit because
but they still have a contract on you that you can't tell me what's going on.
Yeah, I can't because I signed.
Wait. That only applies to when you were working. It doesn't apply when you're not working there.
I think it applies forever, man. I gotta find
forever, dude. That's a devil thing. I ask a lawyer about it. You have it on you. You have the picture of it.
Yeah, I heard.
Send me a picture of it. Because I think it only applies if you're working there. Because you're no longer working there.
Well, non-disclosure agreements say that you can't talk. It's like it's called some sort of law that you're not allowed to talk about it.
But it doesn't supersede your obligation as a caregiver, as a mandated reporter, Eric. I've asked about that.
I think I should do this. I should talk.
Do you a man? No, that's an absolute truth. Look, I have lawyer here. I can talk to this lawyer right here. I can ask you in the other room. I can ask in your. Diane, help me with the eviction of. Look, let me ask her right now. Okay, she's right there. I want to ask her. Go in the other room. Ask her. Okay, it's okay.
Sure.
Diane.
No, wait. Look, hey, Zeke.
Look.
Just ask her.
Let me see if she said.
What are the rules about non-disclosure?
Yeah, let me see. Diane, Bath. Hello, Diane. Are you here?
Just ask her later, man.
Hold on, no. Diane, is Diane here? She left? Where, in the front yard? Look. Let me see, just now. Let me clear it up for you right now. Diane, can you, I have a question. Can you come? Friend of mine has a question. Okay, I come out there. Okay, hold on. Huh? Neighbor knocked on the door?
Yeah, they said my dog is hot. It was like almost dark.
Okay, Dan, I have a question. Who's that?
That's what James's dog.
Okay, I have a question. Look.
But can you believe that? He wasn't hot. It was almost dark, you know?
No. They're saying this dog is hot?
Yeah, he was.
They're saying...
He was in my car.
In the car. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, it was almost dark.
Okay, look, Diane. No, we're just being outside, being here.
No, but I'm
Diane, let me ask Diane. This is my friend, Eric. Eric, this is Diane. Say hi, Eric, to Diane. Oh, here. So, look, Eric, it's okay I tell her the situation or just that specific question? He signed a...
question. Don't tell me about the situation.
Okay, he signed a non-disclosure agreement.
Okay, with what?
With the... I'll tell you. Just let me ask the specific question. Then, if I ask her, he signed it. And he's no longer working there as a caregiver. Does it still apply? If he's no longer working there, it doesn't
It
apply.
has a time in it. It usually has a time limit.
Eric, can you send it to me? Do you have it? Can you send it to me?
It usually has a time limit?
Yeah. Does
In the
What
document.
if, so it's not forever?
No, it
Can't
usually
be.
has a document like
Look,
1
you only-
year, 6 months after you leave.
you send it to me?
Usually
Yeah.
has a certain date that would expires.
And then another question.
I'll check it out. Thank you.
Okay, Eric, I want to ask in front of you because I've asked about it, Eric.
So
If
I'll look
Eric,
for it.
okay, look, Diane, you know what a mandated reporter is.
Yeah.
So as a mandated reporter, he has to report. He can't say, "Well, I signed a non-disclosure. I can't report abuse."
No, I don't think so. I think the mandate is
Mandated is higher. You heard that, Eric? There's abuse going on. You got to report it. So they can't put you into court for reporting. You have to report. You're obligated to report abuse. They can't say you mandate. You have that non-disclosure. You can't. You have to report. It's your obligation as mandated reporter to report abuse.
Well, I can't talk to you about situations. That's against the law, right? Of what happened
No,
in the house.
no. If it's abuse going on, and there is, you have to report it. It's your obligation to report it. Nothing that you've signed can supersede that you have to report abuse when you see it. Right, Diane?
It is that you know how we're talking right now, Zeke?
Yeah.
We're talking, we're having this conversation, and it could be, that's why we have to talk, we can't say.
We don't have to because you have to report. You have to report. You're obligated by law to report no matter what you signed. You're obligated. You seen abuse going on. You have to report it. Diane, hold me up on that. Back me up on this. He's seeing abuse.
No, Zeke.
They can't say they force him to sign it.
You're blowing out of proportion, Zeke.
Eric, this has been going on since I worked for 5 years, Eric.
No, Zeke, you're
And they're lying, all these lies to cover it up, Eric. Come on. Eric, you were always so scrupulous, like Jesus. Come on, Eric. You know what the truth is. You know your obligation to truth, to Jesus. Come on, Eric.
All right, that's enough.
Eric.
Thanks. Okay, can you move away? Thank you, Diane, and we'll move away. Thanks.
Dude, you, okay, all right.
Yeah, move away from her.
I think I can
Thank
put
you.
him in the car now.
Just
It's
say
not
thank you.
hot now, right?
Why put him in the car? Why? Why not keep him
I
here?
don't want to let him run loose because I don't want him to jump the fence or something. It's not my dog, you know. I have to be very careful.
Look, I stay here, take care. I don't want to put dog. Even if it's not hot, I don't like dog being like, let him loose in the house. Is he gonna attack Buddy?
No, he's
Okay, then put him in the house.
take him with me, I guess.
No, bring him in the house, bring him in the backyard, bring him here. Why? Don't put dog in the car. Come on.
I just gotta check my battery.
I'll dog sit for you. You want? A dog sit come pick him up in the morning?
No, it's not my dog. I don't have, I have to bring him back tonight, right now.
He's there?
Yeah.
Okay, then take to him. All right. I thought he's yeah, take to the dog park, let him run around a little bit. It's not on the car all the time. It's not about the heat. He has to run around the loose little bit. Let's go to the park, let him run loose a little bit. Come on. Oh,
Where are you at, man?
I'm at my house.
Okay,
Dude.
how did you meet Diane? Where is she at? Where does she live?
So, what happened was I had sniff spot. You know what sniff spot is, right? Is they come to your house when they have like dog, like she had dog, but she lives in an RV. So she brought a dog to run around my house, in my backyard. And then I told her what's going on. She said she's lawyer. She did the eviction for me. You understand?
Okay, is she a lawyer?
She was lawyer, and then something happened. She lost her license, but she's working for a lawyer still, and then so she can and she knows the law.
She knows the law.
Dude, that's obvious thing you should know. that you mandated report, you see an abuse, the abuser can't make you sign that you shouldn't tell the abuse.
However, Zeke, look at, I'm not really talking.
You're not. Look, don't be scared. Look, Eric, don't be scared,
Hey,
okay?
let me talk, man.
The good wins, always wins.
But let me talk for now.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you something. The thing about it is, though, I'm not really reporting, talking about abuse right now. I'm talking about what's going on.
Yeah, it's no. Okay, Eric, listen.
That could be against the disclosure agreement. That's why I'm talking
No,
about
Eric. Okay, look, Eric, I'm not scared to talk about it. And I know, because I always puzzled why she's behaving that way, keeping him intentionally fat, keeping him and then scolding him for being fat, keeping him intentionally not working, and then scolding him about that. That's not right. They're always doing that. They always try to frame me.
However, I'm neutral on the issue.
Yeah, look, don't worry about it. Look, the reason they want the videos, because the videos shows. It's not physical. It's not. No, no. There was. Well, actually, there was. They were fighting together. They were fighting. Look, I saw myself. Jack and his father were fighting physically. Okay, I saw myself, and they did do. He goes out and reports it because I was scared. I didn't know what to do. And then we go outside. He tells every neighbor, he knocks on people's doors, that the whole condo complex, what you call it, the other place, and he tells everybody. And then they actually called me and asked about it. I said, look, it's a horrible thing. It was just a slap on the face, and just to get his attention, But they were fighting physically. You haven't seen them; they fight physically, Jack gives Santa Claus the finger. He slaps him on the face. It happens all the time.
What's a slap?
Huh?
That's not that bad to me.
No, it's not. But they would like he would punch. He would say,
But what I'm talking about is like really.
But keeping him intentionally sick for years and for all his life, okay? Because I was there, I was puzzled about it. All this stuff they were doing to keep him sick and to stop me and threaten me to help him from helping him. Okay, I just put on a piece of paper, I eat healthy, and stuck it on his fridge, and they say it's a violation of property. They're always using legal threats to stop me from helping me. And you know that thing I told you about the salmon tweet? She complained to Melissa. She said that Zeke is working outside of program hours. I was so puzzled about that. And another time I put affirmations on this wall. They said, Zeke, are you a caregiver or are you a community facilitator? Because I was working both with Jay Nolan as a community facilitator and with California Care for You. And she was trying to confuse me with all these legal ways. Are you a community facilitator? And I have so much therapy sessions about that. Dude, I have hours and hours and...
Give this person a name. What do you call her?
Who? Melissa. Diane was saying that to Melissa.
No, Santa Claus's wife. Jack's mother.
Santa Claus's wife, Jack's mother, yeah. Dude, I have... Eric.
What's her name?
Eric. Santa Claus's mom? Diane.
No, something else. Because I can't use it. Just do it.
So
Her name is
Pixie.
Pixie. Okay.
Pixie, okay? Look.
Pixie.
Yeah.
Like, Pixie.
Eric, I had so many... Eric.
She's tricky, man.
Eric.
What happened is that she has something going on in her brain. So she's like all over the place, dude.
Eric, I've had so many...
However,
Eric,
there
yeah.
have been some... She's capable of doing some very nice things. Also.
Yeah.
Very nice things.
Yeah, Eric,
But however, she just scatterbrain sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
Yeah.
So it's like,
She has that condition, and then she also has financial greed that she sues people to get money from them. And she uses the system crookedly to get money. And she's
yeah,
look,
okay.
Eric, and I know something else. I know Netta.
Don't tell me,
No,
man.
you need to know. They've been part of cults, weird cults. And that's part of what makes them the way they are. And I was involved in one of the things. They're crooked. I was involved. Look, I was involved. She was in there's weird ones, and there's that the one shaped like a pyramid, Trans America. And they're crooked. They're crooked. I have hours of video how crooked they are. You know what they do, Eric? I tell you. Their friend dies. The friend dies. You know what they say? We laughed and laughed so much about it. It's sad, but it's funny. You know what they said? It's so horrible that he died. He didn't buy the life insurance so he could get rich. His family could get rich from it. He's dead. They're sad that he didn't. Like, oh, so sad. Why? He didn't sign life. Her friend died. He didn't get life insurance. That they sell life insurance for that purpose. They're not grieving that he's dead. They're grieving that he died without getting life insurance. I have video. Me and Karina with them. We laugh so much about that, dude. Imagine, like, if our friend, somebody, like, if I die, you say, oh, it's so sad Zeke died. He didn't get life insurance. We could profit from it. They're greedy. They're so horrible, And there's other weird cults they've been in. I know Netta it's been the family friend. And she tells me stories about they've been in weird cults, like, they put all the women in the room, and the women are waiting, and nobody shows up. Like, they don't know why they're there. They do all kinds of weird things. They're a part of weird cults. You know about that?
For me, I think that they do participate in things.
Yeah.
Except, I think her brain is so it's so childlike sometimes that she doesn't recognize. It's like it's those. You know what I mean? So.
And I've had
sometimes that she doesn't recognize that it could be a cult, so she just
participates. No. And then Eric.
So that's how she doesn't realize it.
Eric,
she doesn't understand.
I have so many.
But what I experience is that when she, they weren't in anything when I was there, so except going to church, and I went there, and that was actually a neat experience to go with them. I went to their.
So Eric, there's other stuff that went on that you may not be aware of. So you know who Netta is? You know who Netta is? Netta is a friend of theirs.
Okay, who are you with? Who's Netta?
Netta is this girl, has autism. She's about my age. And she has 2 sons that have autism. She married a guy. Look at this. It's kind of sad. She married a guy who had autism. He died in a motorcycle accident on the freeway. So she was left with 2 sons who have autism, okay? Then they took her sons away because she was saying bad things. So the social worker saw, so they got a foster mother took the 2 sons away. And she's devastated that she can't see the son. So she was always going to that church, in his presence church, where the foster mother was taking the kids to see the kids. Because you can't keep a mother away from the kids, okay? So the foster mother got restraining order.
Okay, is this Netta your friend right there?
Yeah. No, this is Diane. Netta lives close by. And
so you're talking about another story.
But it has to do, because Netta's Jeremy's friend, Netta's the family friend. Her kids were Jeremy's friends.
So you hang out with Netta a lot?
Yeah. Look, I was almost married her, okay?
Is Netta with you right now?
No, she's nearby. She lives on Etiwanda in Oxnard.
But you hang out with her sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what would happen, me and Netta would always talk about this. And she was concerned about Jack. She would call Jack's mom, Pixie, and complain. Would tell her, dude, don't call her, don't tell her about what I'm telling you. Just like you and I talking, I said, don't tell her. At the time, I was working. So she was called, Jack's mom was calling me and saying, well, she's called me telling this stuff. At the time, I was scared. I wanted to keep my job. I got a restraining order against Netta to stop her from saying this stuff to Pixie. Because I couldn't help telling her, she was calling Pixie, telling her the stuff, complaining about how she's mistreating, Pixie's mistreating Jack. You see?
Okay, you know, I gotta share. I don't understand it.
Maybe you come meet Netta.
Yeah, maybe I'll talk to you about it.
Yeah.
Maybe
So, dude,
Netta is a family friend. All I know is
and then her kids were Jeremy's friends, and then Netta and Jeremy talked to each other. They're close friends.
She's still in contact with Jack.
Well, they were trying to prevent it. I know Jack wants to talk to Netta a lot. Netta wants to talk to Jack a lot. They have close relationship. They care for each other.
Oh, so they still talk.
I don't know if they still talk or not, but I know she cares about it. He cares about her. Because she lost her own sons, she treats him like her own son, you know, and she's concerned about him, as I am, and you should be, and you shouldn't let their horrible, you know, threats that they get in the way. They don't have a case. I have so many sessions that I had with Janet about this weird stuff going on there. So it's obvious to me. It's just obvious oppression is going on. They keep lying. All the lies are so blatant that they keep saying to cover up.
It is kind of funny.
The threats, the lies, the blackmail with framed lies, you know? I mean, they're not going to show up at court with all that stuff. They're going to show up with lies, because if you say that in front of a judge, they put you in jail. That's what is it? You lie in front of a judge? What do they call that?
They've been in court, right? They've done it before.
I know I've heard they've sued a previous caregiver. I know, that's what I heard from him. So that's it. I think that we could exonerate that person they've sued. Because I know they must have lied, because they constantly threatened to sue me for bogus reasons. They constantly tried to frame me. They constantly tried to blackmail me. I know they're blackmailing Jeremy.
Yeah, well, the thing about it,
It's not a good thing to do. Yeah, what he told me, he knows more than you think, Jeremy, Eric. He knows. He says he knows, and maybe it's an entanglement. He's participating in it because it's his own mom. I had this issues with my own mom. Moms and sons, they sometimes have relationships kind of sick. And it's hard. My sister was telling me not to report what abuse I was getting from mom. You know? Because it's your own mom. Your mom abused you. You're going to report your own mom? You can't. That's why they take advantage. Pedos, parents favorite pedo victim of their own children.
How's Peter?
Eric, I need you to hear that. Peter's fine. Eric, my mom chose.
How's his house? Is it clean?
Don't avoid it. No, it's still dirty. Eric.
It's still dirty?
Yeah, Eric. Eric, don't avoid this. Eric, you got to hear this. Parents love to use their kids as their pedo victims because they're not going to report to anyone. If it's someone else's kid, they will get into trouble. But their own kid, they make them feel guilty. They make them stay quiet. A lot of people who have that with their own kids because they can get away with it.
Okay, are you still in contact with your relatives?
You're avoiding that. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm meeting one tomorrow. Huh? I'm meeting Albert tomorrow. It's my friend Albert tomorrow.
I mean, your uncle, your sister's the husband.
Yeah, I talked to him just today. Yeah.
How was it? What's the guy's name?
Sam.
Sam. Yeah, Sam. He was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yes. Sam. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And you know, Armenian culture. You guys are just kind of Russian, huh?
The Armenians who in Armenia, Russia, they talk Russian. A lot of them. I had that one girlfriend would suck the thing, say marozhny, which means ice cream, like she's sucking on ice cream.
No, but you have Russian blood, right?
Maybe
It's
something,
because you're in
no,
you're
the
in that
ones in
region.
Armenia more likely. So there's
Armenia is in
Armenians.
that region.
Yeah, the Armenians from Armenia have. I mean, my grandmother was Armenian from Armenia, but with the genocide that she moved to when she was 15, moved to Iran.
Yeah, okay.
But the
Because
ones that
sometimes
are
when I see
there,
Russians,
there's
Russians
Russian
kind of
Armenian. Yeah,
when I see a Russian, they look kind of Armenian
yeah.
sometimes. But then again, I see some Russians they look Chinese. I was
Some
looking at some
Russians.
Russians.
Well, I mean, we all have. Look, you can do ancestry.com, see what you have in your blood, you know?
Yeah, so I was looking at this boxer the other day. His name's Bivol, and like he looked like an Asian.
A boxer?
Yeah, he was a boxer from Russia, a Russian boxer.
Oh. Well, they all got
he looked
mixed.
like
A lot of people have mixed stuff in them, you know?
Well, he looked like a half.
Okay, dude, I gotta go. I got tired. We can do come visit, okay? There's no one here to scare you, okay?
We'll talk another time.
Okay, bye.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Bye.